So I want to talk to you guys about the three ways that you can utilize to stay committed. Committed on your goals, committed on your dreams, committed on the task, committed on the things that you need to get done so that you can live the life that you want to live, so that you can achieve the potential you know that you have. Number one, let's get right to it. Number one, today it's very cold. I'm in New York. It's very cold. Day 97 of my 100-day 4:30 a.m. challenge. And I feel a little tired today, I gotta admit. So number one of the three ways that you can use and utilize to stay committed every single day. Number one, you need to decide and continue to remind yourself that you are a committed person. A lot of times we do not stay committed only because we just let us fall off, and we just say it's okay, and it's like, oh, it's okay, it's just one day. We just fall off very easily because we don't hold ourselves at a higher standard. So when we let ourselves fall one day, it is easier to fall the next day, and then the next day, and then the next day. Before long, you realize you have wasted so much time not being committed, just because that one day you let yourself fall off. So you need to decide that you are a committed person. Be like, I am a committed person. Anytime you feel that you are wavering in your commitment, say, hey, I'm a committed person. I'm a person who commits and stays the course and stays committed no matter what. So stay committed, decide that you are a person who stays committed, and start off with a small task. Whatever it is, stay committed to it. Say you're gonna, say you buy a meal, stay committed to finishing that meal. Say you decide that you're going to go for a walk today. Stay committed and go finish that walk today. So every single day, make sure you do the little things to stay committed. Or you do the next thing, the immediate next thing, so that you stay committed. And always have in your mind that I am a committed person. And keep having that, keep repeating that to yourself so that you act in accordance to a person who stays committed. So remember, number one is decide and stay true to that commitment of decision, right? So it's all it's like an inception thing, right? You decide that, hey, I am a person who commits, and then every time you feel like you're just wavering in your commitment, just remind yourself, hey, I'm a person who commits, and it becomes easier when you keep telling yourself you are a person who commits instead of just like, oh, it's just one day. Don't let yourself fall off that one day, because that one day turns into 10 days very quick, and then you just say, I just wasted all this time. Nothing good ever comes of it. I have learned this through so many mistakes. And at the time being, it feels like, okay, it's only one day. But then because you fall off very easily, then you realize, hey, I shouldn't have allowed myself to do that. And I have done that multiple times to realize it's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's much better to stay committed and go through it, and stay committed to your decision and to your task at hand. Remember, decide that you are a person who commits, and never let yourself fall off that first day. Number two is you need to have a strong reason. You need to have a strong reason on why you are committed. If you do not have a strong reason for anything, no matter what it is, if you don't have a good enough reason, you will not stay committed. Your brain is like, hey, if you want me to do something, you better give me good enough reason on why I need to do it. Good enough reason on why you should do it. So sometimes you feel bad. It's a test from your brain to test you, to test how committed you are. Because your brain wants to do things easily and effortlessly and in an automatic manner. It doesn't want to have to think about things. It doesn't want to have to do things it doesn't have to do. It doesn't want to have to do things that doesn't really contribute to its survival. So when you first decide that you're a person who commits, and then you try to follow that principle and try to stay committed, your brain is going to test you. Life is going to test you. And it's all going to be a test every single, along the way. There's going to be a harder test, a small test. It's going to keep testing, just to test the strength of your commitment. So you need to have, just so you can pass those tests, you need to have a strong enough reason as to why you are committed to the task at hand. Hey man, I'm committed to this 100-day 4:30 a.m. challenge, right? The 4:30 a.m. principle I've been talking to you guys. You can get it down below. I've been talking to you guys about this. This is the cheat code to changing your life and going for that exponential growth that you've long been waiting for. You've been trying to grow. You've been trying to build discipline. You've been trying to achieve a certain goal, achieve a certain level of income. The one thing that's stopping you is commitment, discipline, focus, energy, motivation, all these kind of things. And you can get all that just by following the cheat code of staying committed or staying disciplined or deciding that you will wake up at 4:30 a.m. for 100 days. Because that requires commitment, that requires discipline, that requires sacrifices, that requires all the things that you need to become successful. And when you do that for just waking up at 4:30 a.m., it just oozes off. How we do one thing is how we do everything. So remember, number 2 needs to be a strong enough reason as to why you are staying committed. And so when you have that small little test, you'll just fight through it. You'll fight through it and you won't fall off that first time, right? Number 1, remember, we decided. And we decided that we're a person who commits and we will not fall off the first time. Because if we fall off the first time, it's easier. So then the way to not fall off that first time after making those mistakes is to have a strong enough reason why. Then it's going to be so many tests coming in, so many things coming in, and you're just not going to feel like it. You're just going to rather do other things. So many good things are going to happen. Your family, your friends, everybody's doing something that's fun, and you want to do it fun. You know it's going to be fun. But because you have a strong enough reason as to why you have decided on that goal, on that task, on that commitment, you are not going to waver off. Because your reason is the driving force that will bring forth the success, that will allow you to achieve your potential in your life. So that's number 2. Number 3 is do it anyway. And this is the mindset that I have and I've been having recently, and I just do it anyway. Because a lot of times, because this is a huge task I am going towards and I'm trying to accomplish. And I have done this at a smaller scale before, but not as a high scale as I am trying to do now, as I am doing now. And so I am facing a lot of tests from my brain. I am facing a lot of tests from my old self. Of course, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. It's going to try to pull you back, right? It's like the story of, so there's your environment who tries to pull you back, your people that try to pull you back because that's who you were, and yourself tries to pull you back because that's who you were. Your body's comfortable, your mind is comfortable, it's comfortable, and it wants to stay comfortable. You're putting it at an uncomfortable state, and it does not like it. And it has to come to a point where your body is more uncomfortable being uncomfortable, right? So there's like, hey, this guy's gonna do this anyway, so might as well get along, strap on for the ride, man. Instead of trying to fight you, it's gonna be like, okay, this guy's serious, so let's try to help this guy out, right? So do it anyway. You know, you're gonna feel like not doing things. You're gonna feel like not finishing the task. You're gonna feel like, what's the point? You're gonna feel like, you're gonna feel like, okay, it's just one day, whatever it is. Just do it anyway. Just do it anyway. I'm telling you, when you decide, and commitment is beautiful, and decision is beautiful, because when you decide and you commit to something, then all these doubts and worries, it just falls off. When you decide and stay committed to something, and actually consciously decide, hey, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it anyway. I don't care. I don't want to do it, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I don't feel like doing it. I'm gonna do it anyway. Oh. I'd rather do this. I'm going to do this anyway. I'm going to finish this task anyway. Just have it in your mind. Do it anyway. Do it anyway. You know how we have the slogan, just do it? This one is do it anyway. Whenever you have something that's trying to pull you back, just do it anyway, right? Anytime you feel like you don't want to do something, just do it anyway. Just do it anyway. And I'm telling you guys, just having this small little mindset and this little tweak in your mind and the way you think is going to change the way you stay committed and finish your tasks. It's going to change the way that you achieve your full potential. Hey man, I committed. I did not want to wake up today. I did it anyway. I did not want to take my cold shower today. I did it anyway. I did not want to put on my clothes today. I did it anyway. I did not want to record this video today. I did it anyway. You know what I'm saying? So no matter how you feel, no matter what you feel, no matter what reasons come to your mind, remember the decision to stay committed to the task, and remember your why, and then just do it anyway. I'm telling you, this will change the way you approach life. This will change the way you go about life, and this will change who you are as a person as well. And who you are is what you become, is what you attract. So if you become a successful person, then you will attract success. You will not become successful and then become a successful person. That's usually not how it works. You need to be the person first, and then the results come. That's how life works. That's how success works. That's how everything works, right? You stay committed, and then the things come to you, right? Your brain will fight you. Your old self will fight you and test you to decide, hey man, I'm comfortable being who I was all this time. Why are you changing up on me? Why all of a sudden, hey, this was going fine. Why all of a sudden you want to be somebody different? Hey, remember, stay committed. Decide to stay committed. Connect with your why and do it anyway. And that will change your life. I hope this has helped some way. Subscribe to the channel for more business tips, for more life tips, for more success tips. Like this video, comment down below on how you stay committed and how you continue to achieve your potential every single day. I love hearing and I love connecting with like-minded people, so it will be fun and exciting to hear what you guys have to say. Peace. Hey, I want to go to sleep, but I'm going to do it anyway. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to go to sleep. I'm going to do what I have to do and continue to work. I'm going to do it anyway. I stay committed to the task that I have at hand. I'm going to stay committed. So let's do it.